What's up, family? Marcus here with the Puka Minute Podcast. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. It is Friday, and I'm sure you're all having a blast at your local F&M matches and tournaments. I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to apologize for last week's terrible episode. At least terrible as far as my voice goes. It is fine now, as you can hear, and I'm excited for this episode. Julian, let's go ahead and kick off a great episode with this new family. All right, everybody, it's time for Trades of the Week, and I do not want to brag this week because, well, it was a very low week this week for us. That is because I did not log into Discord once. I did that on purpose because I want to show you guys the difference of when you do use Discord and when you do not. So, Julian, this very quick segment of Trades of the Week, go ahead and hit it.
There's a town where it's carved into the earth. Summer always sing Ladada to keep from being hurt. Well, I was born there.
It's time for big money trades, people, and you know what that means. Julian is going to rapidly show us the top 3 traded cards each day for the entire week. Julian, let's do this really quick. The dates don't matter. Let's just show him the pictures of those awesome big money trades of this week.
Right around this spot, where the only thing you know is la da 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 da. Whether you like the sun or not, you can find me in town, any street, a wandering toy, the sound of your voice. You can find me on the street, anytime, looking for you, singing to myself.
What's up, family? Andy here with this week's pro tip. Do not put any identifiers on the outside of anything you ship that associates the package with PucaTrade or Magic the Gathering. This includes the trade number. A great place to write that is on the sticky note covering the end of the top loader. We've had to adjust the name on our return address several times as names containing the words Puka or MTG are becoming more recognizable. There have been several times that people have received packages that have been opened, rummaged through, and part of the contents taken. And that's this week's pro tip.
Hey there guys, it's Decent7 here with the Puka Minute PucaTrader Spotlight. Today we'll be focusing on a guy named Woolie on Discord, or as he's just known on PucaTrade, Woolie #Discordia. I asked him a total of 7 questions, well, 7.5 really, and he gave me a really well thought out answers. So, here we go. How long have you been on PucaTrade and what made you come to it? March 6, 2015 was when he first signed up, and the first card he sent was a foil Ulamog's Crusher. He signed up after listening to the Brainstorm Brewery podcast and got hooked. His original goal was to pare down his collection and get some of the latent value out of cards that were sitting in boxes, and after building up points he added dual lands to his wants, and 3 out of his 5 of his first receives were Tropical and Volcanic Islands. Nice. He's been a pretty steady sender since then, and has used Puka to get cards to buy lists back on, build stuff. His biggest ingoing and outgoing trade, he has shipped a Mishra's Workshop and a Mox Pearl. Jeez. To get and 2 Volcanic Islands was his biggest receive, but he has completed a trade over the past 6 months to acquire most of the foil Modern Merfolk deck. How do you feel about Future Sight compared to the other site? Future Sight is 100% now, and he can't imagine not having Packaging Trade or Puka Shield. He has sent many 5 to 15,000 point packages that he would never have done pre-Future Sight due to tracking costs. Because he lives in Canada, that makes sense shipping down south to us. What decks formats do you play, and what are your biggest wants? He enjoys Commander and runs a G&G Tribal Zombie deck, and have both Modern and Legacy Merfolk built. Very casual player, as he also has 4 kids and a wife at home, so he occasionally drafts on Moto. If he had to say anything to Puka skeptics, what would he say? He thinks that many of them have legitimate issues, and he was one of them not too long ago. Getting on Discord has changed his tune, and he's hopeful that he can spend the almost 300,000 Puka points that he has amassed up over the recent months. It's like 30,000 US dollars. It's crazy. What led you to the Puka Minute podcast, and how have you liked it so far? He met up with Puka Minute in the Discord Trades channel, and has sent a Dust Bowl expedition for an Inkmoth Nexus. After that, he started listening, and it is the first YouTube podcast that he has subscribed to. Well, thank you very much. He's only listened to the most recent episodes, but as someone with a strong desire for opening product, I like watching packs get cracked when he knows that what I might get sent, what is inside. Yeah, another perk of being part of us. Random Puka stats that you'd feel like sharing, or final thoughts? Really, he just summed it up as give and let give. Love God, love others, take time to listen. And as far as the Puka Discord community goes, it's the best online community he has ever been a part of, and highly recommends that you join us if you haven't done so already. And I believe the Discord link will be in the description below as well. Yeah, that's Woolie Wookie. His link is in the description. Check out his wants, hit him up. Great guy from Canada. And this is it for me. We'll see you next time.
Alright everyone, it's time for your favorite segment. It's the giveaway segment, and I'm here to announce to you that we are bringing back Fat Pack Friday. It was once a thing with my old channel, if you used to listen to my old channel, that is, and I'm bringing it to this channel. That's right, every Friday on this podcast, the giveaway section will be a Fat Pack Friday episode where we have 7, not 9, but 7 packs, and in this case, it's a Khonsu Tarkir, a Theros pack, and the 5 packs that are in this mystery box. So, I hope that you guys do enjoy this, and Julian is going to post the 7 winners. They will all be Patreons. Every time we give away a pack of cards, it will be to a Patreon. That is why they donate every month to us, is so they can have an extra incentive to becoming a Patreon of this channel. So, without further ado, let's open up all 7 packs for the 7 Patreon winners of this episode. I did look online, and it looks like the mystery pack in here is usually Return to Ravnica, so we will see if that's the case. No, it's not the case. Did we just get shafted with a Born of the Gods pack? You're dang right we did. That's okay. We got a spin down from Kaladesh. Unfortunately, we got a Born of the Gods pack, which I'm not too thrilled about. So, if you're one of the Patreons that did win a pack from this Fat Pack Friday episode, good luck, and let's go ahead and start off with Born of the Gods. Hey, a Temple of Malice. It could have been much worse than that. Congratulations to the winner of that pack. You got a Temple of Malice. Let's go into Eldritch Moon. So glad I'm not sick this week, so I don't sound like complete death to you guys. And if you want to maybe win a pack from next week's episode, please become a Patreon of at least $1. Information down below. The link is also down there. Blessed Alliance. Abandoned Reason, Spreading Flames, and an Eldritch Evolution. Not a bad card to pull. The flip card is Midnight Scavengers. Not a bad pack. So far, so good. Congratulations to the winner of that pack. Let's do Shadows over Innistrad. Broken Concentration, Not Forgotten, Foul Orchid, and a Forgotten Creation. Flip card is Hinterland Logger. Congratulations to the winner of that pack. Let's go to Kaladesh. Let's hope for a masterpiece. Doubt it. Whirler Virtuoso, Disappearing Act, Creeping Mold, and a Marionette Master. That's not a good pack. Sorry for your luck, Patreon, that won that pack. Let's go ahead and do BFZ. Hope you guys like this, because we will do one every single Friday. Hashtag Fat Pack Friday. I hope you guys get excited every week. Stasis Snare, Scythe Leopard, Wilmog's Despoiler, and a Painful Truths. Not a bad pack. Congratulations to the winner of the BFZ pack. Oath of Gatewatch. Can we get a Wasteland, perhaps? Cliffhaven Vampire, Unity of Purpose, Immobilizer Eldrazi, and a Ali Eternal Pilgrim. Congratulations to the winner of that pack. Let's now go to Theros. Hope for a Thoughtseize. Ordeal of Thassa, Nemesis of Mortals, Flamecast Wheel, hey, Purpose God of the Forge. It is a mythic. We did get a mythic in the mystery box. Actually, no, this wasn't even in the mystery box, so we didn't get a mythic in the mystery box. But this Theros pack was pretty decent. Congratulations to the winner of that pack. Alright, let's hope for a fetch land. Abzan Charm, Ride Down, Frontier Bivouac, and a Mantis Rider. Not a bad pull. Mantis Riders are pretty good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this giveaway episode, hashtag Fat Pack Friday on the Puka Minute Podcast. Stay tuned for the next segment, and stay tuned next week where we open 7 more packs for 7 more Patreons. Remember, you want to win, be a Patreon. Alright everybody, I have some awesome news from PucaTrade themselves. So they are removing a whole heap of points out of the economy, which is really great news for us long-term traders, and short-term traders rather. Basically, the promoted traders has gone live, and after about, I think I'm going to say around 17 hours of being up, as you can see here, it already has removed 9.04 million points. So in the red, you'll see points reduced from the economy, and then in blue is, I think, points created. So as you can see here, when they went live with the promoted trader, people went nuts becoming promoted traders on specific cards. Now what that basically means, and in this next screenshot you can see it in almost like real time when it happened, but basically, for instance, I wanted a Masterpiece Soul Ring because I'm collecting one of each Masterpiece. So that was the card that I chose to be a promoted trader on. Basically, I pay, as a rare member, 10% of its Puka Point list value fee. So it's like an insertion fee to be a promoted trader. So, you know, the 1,200 points or something around there. And so now if you were to go to Soul Ring Masterpiece on like its home page, you would see that I am a promoted trader, if I'm still the #1 promoted trader for it. I believe it only shows one at a time. I'm pretty confident that that's a fact. I'm not sure if they've changed that. But I can put in how many points I'm willing to spend on it. and then it tells you the person that is a promoted trader that has basically the biggest bonus towards it. So I put that I would spend $210 worth of Puka points. So, 21,000 Puka points, I think is how that would go. And then basically I'm shown on the Soul Rings main page that I'm a promoted trader of that card. In this next screenshot, you'll see that in the sweepstakes alone, all right, now that's from the first day to now, has only removed 5.35 million points. So essentially, in the first 17 or so hours of the promoted traders going live, they've already removed almost 2 times as many points from the economy. That means that we are gaining value in our current points. So like with me, I have 800 and some odd dollars worth of Puka points. That's more value for me because of the points that I already have. In this next screenshot, you'll see that from the first day to now that they had the Puka Shield available, it has only removed 2.82 million points total. So it's a significant amount of points removed due to the PucaTrade promoted trader. So really cool little bit of information there. Also, in this last screenshot, you'll see that in the Puka point removed amount for profile customization, obviously, that was never a big plan as far as removing points out of the economy. It was only 163,000 points removed from its first day to now. But anyway, that's really cool. Try it out. I'll put a link in the description for how it works. And it's really cool. So far, as of right now, I have not had a soul ring traded to me, but I know that I'm battling someone else being the top trader or the top promoted trader. So I don't expect to get it like right away, but I'm really hoping that this helps. And I will keep you updated every week, so we can really keep track of how the promoted trader option is working. So obviously, it's working as far as taking points out of the economy. So 9.04 million removed in just, I believe, 17 hours. So pretty cool little bit of information. I hope you guys can run with that. Check it out. Again, check the description to see an article on how it works. All right, let's move on, Julian, to the next segment of the Puka Minute podcast. Everyone, thank you so much for being here with us on the Puka Minute podcast for this episode. We enjoy it very much, and we enjoy having you here with us each week, listening to our hopefully great information. Please take a minute to read the disclaimer at the end of this video, and please have a great week. We'll see you next time, next Friday, during your F&M matches, when you're taking a break and showing us off to your friends. Goodbye, everyone.